Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm super excited because I am going to be sharing my 2025 planner plans. I can't remember when. I think a couple of months ago I had a moment and I recorded an unused notebook and journal video and how I was going to use those instead of purchasing planners. Well, I'm going to use those journals. However, I did end up purchasing some planners for 2025. I finally figured out a system that will work for me. And, you know, that takes a lot of, at least for me personally, some time, right? And efficiency in life when we find a system that works for us. I'm always willing to branch out and try new things, and you'll see that as I share moving forward. So let's get started. The Moterm covers currently housing the two planners that I am using, but this video is about my 2025 planners. I will be referencing these, but I just wanted to throw that out there. So I'm going to get started with my work planner. I do not have my current work planner home, but I am and have decided to go with the same brand and planner for 2025. This is a Leuchtturm planner. And last year I went with, I thought it was yellow, but it's more of a deep orange color. And this planner works very well for me. Again, it's a Leuchtturm 1917 planner. It's a hard cover, hardback. I got it in the, I think this is called lavender. It could be lilac, I'm not sure. And I purchased it right away because last year there were only a couple of colors left, and I think one was black and one was the yellow orange. So yeah, I just love the layout of this. I love that it has the previous year calendars, 2025, current year, and then it goes into the following year, so you can take a look at that. We then get into monthly layout here, and it provides, I think this is the 18 month because that's all they had available. And I'm actually going to bring this in and use it for November, December, I think, and start over because my other one is quite a mess. But I love that, you know, if there's something specific that you want to write in this on a particular day, you can, or if you have a project going on with goals, you can utilize this. It then goes through 2020, the end of 2026. It gives you international holidays. It gives you a project plan through 2026. And then you go right into the weekly layout. And what I love about this for me specifically for work, it gives you the day of the week and then a note section to the side. You can expand this if you want. I currently do not do that. However, I think I'm going to in 2025, so it's a little bit more organized for me. And then it's like that throughout the entire calendar year. So that is my work planner, Leuchtturm 1917, and I purchased the 18 month. There is a daily, which I may consider in 2026, I'm not sure. However, I was more drawn to, again, the system's working, so I'm going to go with that. So the next planner I'm going to talk about Yeah, let's do these two next. I'll do this one. So this is, I currently use a prayerful journal. And so this was purchased by Prayerful, one second, I always get their name, Prayerful Planner. Hello. You can find them on Instagram. I purchased 4 of these. On my 3rd one. I love this planner. I love its setup, and I've showed this before. You open it up, you have the days of the week, so it's undated. You date it yourself. You have a prayer for AM, PM, and then you have a section here for praising, lifting up a praise to God, what you're grateful for, who does God say that you are, what you can surrender to today, how you're feeling. And then for the PM section, you list 3 great things that happen. What do you need forgiveness for? Who can you lift up in prayer? And what did God teach you today? I love, love, love this layout. However, I love fountain pens as well. And a lot of my fountain pens on this paper do not write well. And that's just the truth. Currently, I have been using my Majon A1s because these do write very well. Also, Estabrook Estes. These work well depending on the ink that you have. Twisbys do not write bad, but not great. Sailors do not write well at all. So I decided, instead of purchasing more of these, during the sale on Amazon for the moleskins, I picked up 2 of these. They are the year 2024. They were on sale. I think I got 2 for like $9, so they were $4.50 each. And I did happen to score some fountain pen friendly journals. So this is an entire year. I have done a pen test and highlighter test on the back, and see, there is some shadowing here, but I really don't care about that. I just don't care for the bleed through. So I am going to use this as my prayerful journal. So it's set up, this is a daily, and you have your monthly calendars. So I'm not gonna make you dizzy with that. It goes into an ideas and goals section. Travel planning, I probably will not use those, but I might use it to decorate or for something else. It goes into journeys, and then it goes right into daily pages. I do not mind rewriting the date for something like this. And I may end up still setting it up like this prayerful planner, which means I will go through one of these in a half a year and end up using both of these moleskins, because I do really like the setup, like I said, of the AM, PM, and it just separates it and holds me accountable to my prayers and gratitude and things. So I probably will use, that's the great thing about dailies and some of these planners, you can make it what you want. So that is my plan for my moleskins. Okay, now the next planner is going to be the Wonderland 222. And I think this is called Hazelnut, and I love this color so much. This is an A5. It came with these 2 stickers. I really love Wonderland 222. I love their quality. Their customer service is amazing. I love the setup of their planner, which I'm going to show you in a second. But I have had a journey with my Wonderland 222. I purchased it, I think, back in February, March, or April of this year. I can't remember. And I purchased a B6 size, and it started out as a daily planner for me. It was just too overwhelming. Then it ended up being, I went to a bullet journal. I used that up, and I'm like, I don't need all of this right now. And this, God called me to use this as my Bible study planner, and it has been going great for me. So that is what I'm going to continue to use the Wonderland 222 for. Hopefully I wasn't overzealous getting the A5, because this B6 has been working out perfectly for me. However, we'll just have to see. But I love, love, love this cover. I'm more of a neutral person. So, and I love the setup of this planner. Here it is. You're going to get to see it blank. It has an index. It goes into your years at a glance here, 2024, 2025. It has a yearly spread here. And then it goes into quarterly, which I love. And yes, I will be setting this up for Bible study planning. And this has held me accountable as well. Sometimes, you know, I take breaks in between Bible studies, and I am considered a baby Christian. But on the weeks that I'm not doing a Bible study, then I'm in the Word of God every single day, sometimes morning and night, mostly morning and night. Even if it's a section at a time, like one section or a few verses, I'm still in the Word of God. So then it goes into the trackers. This to me is going to be very important. Here I can track my Prayerful Planner to ensure I'm doing that daily, reading the Bible daily, my Bible studies, anything I might be doing for church, you know, things like that. We then get into the monthlies. And I love this because it helps me see the month at a glance. If I'm doing a Bible study, I can kind of map that out for myself. And then it gets into the weekly spreads. And it looks like I opted for the unstacked. I forgot, to be honest, and I'm going to like that a little bit better because I'll have a little bit more space for that. So it will be interesting to try that out. So I like that setup, and I did opt in for the, I think, 365 pages. So I can also, prior to me, you might hear Eve kind of meowing in the background. She is spoiled and she loves to eat treats. So these daily pages, I can use these for daily pages for prayers as well. So if I decide not to continue with this prayerful journal layout and just stick with the one page, I could do the rest, kind of incorporate that here in this planner, which actually sounds like a great idea. So then I can actually will not have to purchase another prayerful journal this in 2026. I may be able to use these for 2 years, which will be great. So that is my plan there. And then I've got 2 more. I know this may seem like a lot to people, but this is what works for me. I'll have timestamps for you below. So let's get into what I'll be using for my planner. And originally I had planned to use 2 Wonderland 222 planners, in A5 for my Bible study and B6 for my normal. And to be quite honest, I felt overwhelmed with the B6, and I had already purchased and had this on hand. I've just been waiting for the Wonderland 222 to come in. And I'm like, you know what? This week's health planner has worked great, but I can incorporate all of my health in specific sections. I do not need one planner just for health. So I will be incorporating my everyday planner, my health planner, and finance planner in this week's, and I've figured out how I'm going to do that. And I will share that at another time, but I'm just really excited because what I went through in trying to figure things out with this Wonderland 222 helped me look at each section and figure out how each section would work for me. Hold on, guys. It is beautiful out here today, but I noticed that, there we go. The lighting is just so beautiful, but I noticed it was getting in the way here. So this is a sterling ink planner. It's a N2H compact full year common planner. And I got it in this mauve color, and it does have gilding on the side. The only thing I wish I got was the, I guess a full year of dailies for the back, but no biggie. I think this is gonna work out perfectly. So you only get 2025 year at a glance. And I shouldn't just say only. I think it's great because it does incorporate this, but I would have loved to see, you know, at least a 2026. So you had that. This is a cute little pencil board that I got with it. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm looking forward to using that. You then get into a blank page here, and then goal breakdown: someday, 1 year, half year, quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily. You get into a yearly tracker, which I know exactly how I'm going to use this. You get into quarterly, which I do like that. And then we get into monthlies. And I love that they included December, so I can start incorporating this in December. So your monthlies are all stuck together. The type of person I am, I might struggle with that a little bit, but no biggie. I will just put some of the clips on here, and I'll show those when I kind of break down everything for you guys in another video. Then you get into your weeklies. I love how this is set up. This is really all I need for me personally, because I'm not someone that is out and about all of the time. So I love that. And that it goes through all the way to December 2025. And then, like I said, in the back, you get some daily pages here and note section. I guess, I can't remember how many pages. I was thinking, oh, if it's half of the 365, I could just put, you know, spaces for the days and have, but we'll see how that goes. Pretty much I have a plan for this. I love the softness of this cover. I love the color of this cover. and I'm looking forward to using this in 2025. All right, guys. So thank you for bearing with me. We're almost at 20 minutes. I was hoping it wouldn't take this long. The last planner is the Kinbor planner. So this is a dupe, I guess you can say, of the Hobonichi, and I purchased this from AliExpress after seeing it on Ox. I think that's her name. Oh no. Oz.corner on Instagram. I thought this was so stinking cute. I love it so much. And I have decided to use this. This is an A6 as my, let me zoom out a little bit, fountain pen, ink, and possibly fountain pen planner for 2025. Priscilla at I Am Priscilla shared that she kind of keeps a journal of her inks and plans them out, you know, month to month, what she's going to ink up. And yes, I have done that a couple of months, but I want to start, I want to have, excuse me, guys. Oh my goodness. I was doing so good too. I might have to re-record this video. I want to have a space that I can keep with me, keep out all year long. So for example, in January, I will use like the calendar month to highlight the inks, like to swatch out the inks I'm going to be using. On the days of the month, I will write something about one of the pens that I'm using, either something about the pen, the ink and pen combination. For example, if I purchase any new inks or pens, so new pen days, swatching inks throughout the month, whatever I am in the mood for. And that way it's all in one place, because I currently have a couple journals going, and I love it. I think it's great, but I kind of purchased this on a whim because I was like, oh my gosh, I want to try it, and it's super cute. And I actually swatched this Monteverdi ink here, and it's going to work out perfectly. You can see there's some shadow ghosting here, but no bleed through. So my understanding is this is, someone had mentioned that has used this in the past, that with the Hobonichi paper change, paper is actually the same, if not better, at a fraction of the cost. And when I was kind of pondering, oh my gosh, how do I want to use this? I don't want it to go to waste. That is what came to mind. Use it for, you know, fountain pen swatching, fountain pen thoughts, and keeping track, like, ooh, this Esterbrook Esty, this ink pairing, you know, I don't quite care for, or it's too dry, too wet. That way I can go back to that and have everything organized in one place. So those are my 2025 planner plans. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm very, very excited to get these set up, and I will be back to share my setup, especially for my day-to-day planner, so that you all can see how I am able to keep track of day-to-day health and finance all in one weekly planner. and then my Bible study planner. I'm looking forward to setting this up as well. So I'll be back with those. I hope you all are doing well, and sending you so much love, many blessings, and God bless you.